Good afternoon, folks. I bet you think this is going to be about that. Well, there'll be one following because we're on with that one. Anyway, today I sat down to start completing this, putting a roof on and what have you, and we had a parcel delivery, and lo and behold, the box that arrived was full of some bits of train stuff. This is a very special delivery for me though. Last week I put a video on, and in there I asked if the gentleman who'd mentioned he had detail and parts previously would get in touch, because I couldn't remember who it was, and it was Fred from the Wilbury Line. Fred very kindly offered to send me some detailing parts that he had acquired, and even more graciously turned around and said that I could have them for free. I would just cover the postage. Fred, that was a fantastic offer. I said that to you at the time. What I would say to you now, Fred, is they are now here and I still haven't paid you the postage because I don't know what it is. So Fred, when you've watched this, let me know what I owe you for the postage, mate. You've at least got to let me pay the postage. Anyway, let's see what we got, because I am over the moon with what this guy has sent me. So let's start here. We've got a little bag for bits and pieces. What it is in there is Nightwing packing cases in segments. We've got electric cable reels, we've got barrels, and we have casks. That goes with this. I believe it's a Nightwing fret, and it's all half barrels, wooden ones, aluminium ones. We've got bottles in crates. This is perfect because for those of you who watched the Goodyard final video, if you remember, I actually went out and I bought brand new, which is highly unlike me, a kit that was all beer barrels, bottles in boxes, etc, etc, and I used that on my Goodyard on the platform as, like, you know, a beer delivery had just arrived. This is perfect because I'm going to put all this together and I'm going to paint it all, and I'm going to make up one single low-sided truck with this stuff in it and the few bits I have got left from the other kit. And it's literally, I'm probably going to deliberately paint up one wagon. Tony Northeastern might like this if he's watching. I might just paint it up and get some transfers done to Scottish and Newcastle breweries. Tony would appreciate that because he's ex-Northeast and I am Northeast. But Fred, these are brilliant. They tie into what I've already got. Definitely getting used on the layout, mate. Definitely. Next, we have another fret. Now, I've got to look up the code for this. I'm not sure at the moment which vehicle it applies to, but I seem to think I've seen these discs before. They may be of a Class 52 Western, but I'm not 100%. But we've got wheels, we've got body sides, we've got various control arms, brake rods, we've got the chassis mounts, we've got all sorts on it. It's absolutely brilliant. There is a code on there. Gotta get used to where this bloody thing is. But anyway, I'm gonna have a look at that, but I know basically the simple fact is it's full of detail and parts, and that's what I want. So another big bonus. But we haven't finished, because we also got this one, which is a full glazing kit, and I am 99% certain that this has got to be off a Western, just by the shape of them screens. I've got a Western here, so again there's a code on it, I'll check, but I'm pretty certain that's a Western glazing kit. Fantastic. This part made me laugh. You might be thinking, why has he sent you that? It's just one piece. Well, that over there, if I just quickly turn it around, this here is not off a set of steps. This is off a Hornby footbridge, and I mentioned that in the video about that. So I'm guessing that Fred has sent this knowing full well that somebody like me will put this to use. And you know what, Fred? You are 100% right, mate. This will get used somewhere, and when it does, you're going to get mentioned in the video of where it came from. So, as daft as it seems, I appreciate that, and I do like stuff like this because it challenges me into doing something with it. I will not throw this away. I will find a use for this on my layout or on something I build, convert, whatever. I will find a use for this, I guarantee you. On what? I haven't got a clue right now, but I'll guarantee you it's going to get used. So, what else did we get? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these black plastic detailing kits. We've got a bag of wheels. I have a full Class 50 detailing kit there. I've got another one there. I've got Westinghouse pipes in there. I've got a pack of transfers here. Doesn't say what it's for, but I'll figure it out. We've got snow plows, some sort of cab interiors, and then we have a Class 47 glazing kit, a Class 45, a Lima DMU, a Lima Class 50, 2 Class 25s, Class 29, all glazing kits, but my absolute favourite are these 3. Hornby 31, Airfix 31, Lima 31. Well, guess what? Airfix Class 31, and oh, if I can just move them, that back one is a Hornby Class 31. That one is a Triang. But if I can't get that to fit, I'll be stunned. So I just think it's really ironic that I get 3 Class 31 glazing sets and I'm working on 3 Class 31 diesels. Timing is absolutely perfect. Fred, you are an absolute star. However, I haven't finished. In the background, you see these lurking. Now, I don't know what to say about this, but Fred has sent me 2 body shells. Some of you might say, well, yeah, it would be better if it was a train. I'm sorry, but this guy has sent me body shells that are way better than any train I have purchased, other than probably my Class 52 that I have sitting on a shelf. These are the kind of things, if they were attached to motors and things, that I wouldn't be buying. It's in excellent condition, it's got all its detailing, it's missing its glazing, but so what, that gives me something to mess with. So I've now got to find a chassis for this, but I highly intend to. So that's that one. He also sent me this beauty. Now this is absolutely stunning. Now I know that this is a lot more modern than any stuff that I have. It's probably old to some of you, for those of you who buy the really, really new stuff, but you know, put this against my Class 37 and it knocks spots off it for detail. You know, I mean, the vents in them, you can see the tiny little, if I will focus in, the door handles that are on it, all the venting down the side, the detail on the nose end is brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And I can also see that this one, sorry folks, it's got all the electronics in for the front lighting, for interior cab lights. There's a fan up there, Again, more detail and lights. So, I mean, my era is this. Early diesel with a little bit of the old steam. That doesn't fall in my era. But you know what? I said I would always going to stick to exactly steam and green stroke blue diesels. But this was such a nice gift from a man who didn't have to do this. Out of the kindness of his heart, he sent it to me. He doesn't want it. I'm now going to trace down the chassis for this model, and it will go on my layout. It will not match everything else, but you know what? I don't care, because I'm not going to spoil it by spraying it into blue and yellow. I want to leave that exactly as it is, and when I see that trundling around my layout, I'm going to look at that and think, well, that was a gift. So Fred, you are an absolute diamond geezer. I cannot thank you enough for what you've done. I can pay you your postage if you let me know what it cost you, mate. But you know, what a gift. Absolutely brilliant. The stuff that I got, I am over the moon with. And as I say, we've got bits over there as well. So Fred, I can't say thank you enough. Absolutely stunned. And everything is so useful to me. Absolutely everything. And every time something gets used, you'll be a little name dropping going on to say this is down to you. So I was going to get on with that, but I'm now going to go and produce this video and shove it on YouTube, and then I'll come back and I'll get on with that. And hopefully, as long as this lot out there don't drive me nuts this afternoon because Mum's on a back shift, I might get that finished today with a bit of luck. Anyway, I shall call it that. But Fred, you have restored my faith in human nature. It just goes to show that the railway community are very friendly and are prepared to help out and do things for you. And this, to me, is the ultimate. There you go, mate, you can have all of that. You know, if it had been a couple of packets of flush clays, you know, getting them given to you for free would have been nice. But to get all of this stuff, all the kind of things that I look for, and then to get two chassis, well, not sorry, two bodies I should say, on top of the deal, unbelievable. Thank you, mate. Really appreciate it. I honestly do. Anyway, I'll get going. Catch you later, folks. And hopefully next time you see me, it'll be with that signal box finished. Bye for now.